Nebuchadnezzar was the king of Babylon. One day, Nebuchadnezzar made a tall statue out of gold. His herald made an important announcement from the king. When you hear the sound of music, you must fall down and worship this statue. Anyone who does not obey this rule will be thrown into a fiery furnace. The rule was for everyone in Babylon. So when people heard the sound of music, they fell down and worshiped the gold statue like the king commanded. But not everyone bowed down and worshiped the statue. 3 men from Judah, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, refused to bow down to a statue. Some men went to King Nebuchadnezzar to complain about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They did not like these men from Judah who did not obey their king. This news made King Nebuchadnezzar angry. He called for the men and asked them, "Is it true that you do not serve my gods or worship the gold statue? If you do not bow down when you hear the music, I will throw you into a fiery furnace. Then, what god could rescue you from my power?" The 3 friends answered, "King, the God we serve is able to rescue us from the fiery furnace. He can save us from you. But even if God chooses not to rescue us, we will not serve your gods, and we will not bow down and worship the gold statue." King Nebuchadnezzar was even angrier. He told the strongest soldiers in his army to tie up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The soldiers threw them into the fiery furnace. Suddenly, King Nebuchadnezzar jumped up. "Didn't we tie up 3 men and throw them into the fire? Look," the king shouted. "I see 4 men walking around in the fire. They aren't tied up. And the 4th man looks like a son of the gods." Nebuchadnezzar quickly went to the door of the furnace. He called out, "Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, servants of the Most High God, come here." So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came out of the fire. They had not been hurt by the fire at all. Nebuchadnezzar praised God. The God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego sent an angel and rescued his servants. King Nebuchadnezzar made a new law for all the people. Anyone who says anything against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego's God will be punished. No other God can save people like this. Then the king gave Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego even more important jobs in the kingdom of Babylon. God was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fire. Only he could rescue them. God rescues us too, through his Son, Jesus. Only Jesus can save us from our sin. Jesus' sacrifice on the cross provided the way for us to be rescued from sin and have eternal life.